Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we left off, we were on our way to Crookspur Island, and we ended up talking to our companions for like 20 minutes, seriously. Now we are continuing onward to Crookspur Island in a kind of roundabout way, because I want to get a lot of the fog of war discovered before we get there, or as we make our way there. We learned that Shodi, her nightmares are a symptom of something darker, apparently. At least Serafen seems to think so. And we asked him to help her with it. She didn't really say anything about it, so I don't know what the deal is. Oh, we can go fast mode in our boat, too. Alright. We are going to side with Aldis in this slaver situation, not because I necessarily prefer her over Ferrante, but she has the better reason for... She wants to free the slaves. She said no one should be enslaved, and I agree with that, so... That may piss off the Valian Trading Company, or it may not, I don't know. Crookspur. Silent Durgas. Durgas. A little area. Alright, what do we got here? Mercenary Monk, Mercenary Cipher, Silent Durgas. Is that someone we were supposed to kill? Durgas the Ascetic, yep. Okay. Do your thing, Adair. Oh, God. After I rearranged everybody again. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, I want him to charge Silent Durgas. And then we'll have Serafen and him go up and take out this monk. And then everyone else is going to take out the cipher, this cipher. Their cipher paralyzed my guys, and or paralyzed Adair and immobilized the other two. We need to switch targets to this guy because he's on Aloth, and that's no bueno. There we go. Why are you all the way up here? Go ahead, keep doing your thing. Confounding blind. That was a pretty easy fight. We got that bounty a while ago, though. The panther was the hardest thing to kill. It's funny. What do we got here? Precognition grants heads, I win. Allows the wearer to feel deadly blows coming before they connect. Greatly reduces damage from the first several incoming critical hits during combat. Nice. That's not bad for someone who has low deflection but is taking damage. Tails, you lose. Allows the wearer to predict an enemy's defenses. Greatly increases damage for the first few critical hits scored in battle. Huh. That actually might be decent on my guy. Stormturner Cloak gives AR versus various elemental damage, but we don't want it. What do you got for necklace? One intellect, history, and insight. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. Because he's going to be getting crits a lot, so we might as well make the first few really hurt. Alright, old battleground. We might not be able to make it to Crookspur from here. Cloak of Deflection, leather armor, Azta shells, a lot of them, Azata Nui shells, and Scroll of Fan Flames. Grab some water. What did we get? 21 water. Let's get some fresh fruit too. Ooh, Black Rock Shrine. That's 2 skulls. We're gonna do it. Can we actually go up here? No, we can't. Alright, Bleak Rock Shrine. We're doing it. It's a 2 skull area. We were able to pretty handily take a 1 skull encounter, so let's see. You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of a stone a little ways off the pass. It appears to be a Huana shrine. Approach and identify it. The craftsmanship of the statue is remarkable, but time has worn down its features. You cannot discern who this shrine was dedicated to. Let's desecrate it. Why not? Shoti is not happy because she is not anti-religious. Well, just what in the name of whale have we got here? A group of smirking slavers have approached behind you. Each bears naked arms and scarred armor. The one doing the talking wears sewn to his shirt a badge marking him as a follower of Bareth. Don't much care for what you've done to our little shrine here. Seems like it's going to take a sacrifice to set things right. A sacrifice of blood and bone. They advance. I specifically wanted to get in a fight. Normally I wouldn't desecrate the shrine, but I wanted to fight here, so... And these are slavers anyway, so it's doubly good. Rikuhu Acolyte. We'll have Serafen get these two, because that's... Oh yeah, let's go after the priest first. So, Barbaric Blow. Bear goes after you. I'm going to mark the priest. Have Aloth summon an Essential Phantom, and then Adair, I want you to come over here and get the Fanatic. Alright, what do we got here? Let's do accuracy bonuses for everybody. Alright. That guy did not want to stay away from me, so we're going to have to escape. And then go back after the priest. Nice. 59. Let's blind him as well. You go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Phantom Foes. And then I'm going to Chill Fog over here as well. Because those marksmen in the back might be dangerous. You know what? Let's flame... Pillar of Flame them too. I can hit all three. Well, maybe not all three, because the priest moved. Alright, we'll send Serafen over here to take out the Initiate, while our ranged work on their ranged. Let's have my bear try to knock this guy down. And then Aloth is going to finish this guy off with his minor missiles. Nope. Hold on, don't do that. I want you to Holy Radiance to heal my guy. Even though we're mostly done with the fight at this point, if my guy dies, it'll take that much longer. What the heck is wrong with him? Cannot engage enemies? Okay, well they're falling on the floor for some reason, I don't know why. Let's go Sitzel Spirit Lance and have Aloth engage them. Oh man, they're not going down. Let's do Mind Blades. Why is he not going down, man? Who do I have triggered? Let's heal my guy before he goes down. Aloth, you continue attacking the Initiate. Adair, charge this guy. My guy went down. Those marksmen were just going to town on him. Alright, now we can go back to taking out the marksmen. Oh, man, they are healing crazily. And a Barbaric Blow. No, we can't. Alright, let's Mind Blade then. Again. And then Iconic Projection. Then, what? Just Consecrated Ground again to heal my guy up, because he's got 3 damn wounds. What is going on, man? Who is healing? Unbending Trunk. What is that? Screw it. Switch target. You need to jump away. What do we want to do here? Borrowed instinct. Let's do that from the marksman. And we're gonna flame pillar right there. Alright, did I get it? Did it go off on him? For how long? It doesn't say. 23 seconds, I guess? I thought this fight was friggin' over with, but something is keeping those guys alive and I can't tell what it is. Do you have any more heals? Doesn't look like it. Let's go, let's remove their beneficial effects, or try to. Did it not go off? She was probably interrupted. What do we got here? Resolute and tenacious? No. Let's go, more accuracy. We're gonna barbaric. Yeah, we're gonna yell at them. Hopefully that will do something. Nope, it only got the last one. The last one is almost healed all the way. Is that shining beacon? Yes. Lower their defenses, please. And you steal his... No, just kill him. Heal yourself with what? Lesser lay on hands? Alright, one of them is down. Let's see if we can't take down the initiate. This marksman's almost healed all the way. Adair, knock him down, please. And then, how much more discipline do we have? We've got 5, so how much does this cost? 1? We're gonna power strike him. While everyone else is trying to kill that thing. Alright, power strike. Nice, 44. Not bad. Whatever it was that buffed these guys had some insanely strong spells. It's not letting me take them down. Alright. Nothing. What do we got here? Exceptional dagger, exceptional hide armor, so nothing. We'll just sell them. Exceptional warbow, we've got a better one. Alright. Let's get out of here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Actually, you know what? We need to rest. Because my guy has had 3 wounds. You know what I should have done? I should have taken off my modal with my main guy. For more accuracy. I wonder if was I missing them or what? I really don't know. So maybe it wouldn't have done anything. Let's grab some water from this watering hole and then go check out this shipwreck. And then we'll make our way around the opposite end of the island to see if there's anything over there. There's a watering hole there, but we don't need it. Ammunition, Hawana colors, deerwood and hognose, so a cannon. Baby pearls, rice wine, and nothing. Cockerel forest. Or Cockerel forest. Yeah, Cockerel forest. Egnos thicket. Or Enyo. However you want to say it. Alright. On our way to Crookspur. We need to find the lady with the huge scar on her face. Valerie? Anybody played Pathfinder Kingmaker?
Are you there?
Psst. Yep, there's the scar.
Chance a gander this way.
A trader with sun-burnished skin and straw-like hair loosely pinned into a tumbling rat's nest waves both hands eagerly in your line of sight. Glance in her direction. She cracks you a knowing smile and rocks back on her heels, waiting a heartbeat before she speaks. This close, you can see how her nose and cheeks are dashed with freckles. She turns her head to the side, and you get a good look at the puckered scar at the that curls from her right temple and down to the corner of her lips.
Thought that might catch your attention. Now then, you must call me Seafault. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, gent.
She thrusts the calloused hand out for a shake.
Have a look-see. You won't find a grander market for your labor needs than Crookspur, nor finer illusion wares than mine.
What are illusion wares?
Lockpicks, noisemakers, chisels and crowbars, maps come, you know, your typical basic expected survivalist gift for the more correct. Now, if I were a wagering woman, I'd say Aldi sent you to help me outfit just such travelers. Aye?
The trader sidles closer, glancing conspiratorially around before continuing in a more hushed tone.
During my station here, I've spied signs of illegal activity.
But slavery is legal in the Deadfire, is it not?
Enslaving people of the Deadfire is illegal. It's the selling of slaves from elsewhere that isn't. If we could free the natives who've been detained before they're carted outside of the Deadfire, the illegal trade would be exposed, weakening the entire trade.
I'm finding it hard to... Like, I'm wondering why pirates would care that there's illegal trade going on.
Moreover, we'd ruin Ferrante's ploy with the slavers, whatever it may be.
I'll do what I can.
You'll find the natives, the illegal stock, deep within the fortress, kept from sight. There's routes to the inside, but most stand heavily guarded. You may have better luck sneaking in through the sea caverns dotting the shore. One of them leads into the fortress. I've got a skiff ready for the slaves you send out. We'll make fast for Deadlight.
She winks, flirting with the thought of a dangerous getaway.
After that, who but Andra knows? Maybe I'll see you around Dunwich. What'll it be, gent?
I'd like to take a look at your stock. Let's grab the 2 flint and tinder, pickaxe, lockpicks, pry bar, koiki fruit? Koiki. How do I know what that is? What is koiki from? Missile gloves. Grants Minaletta's bounding missiles. Charges 10. Nah, we don't need that. But you know what we can do? Let's put all these away. And then we have some stuff we can sell. Right? Right. Just the blue things. Wait, we need to keep the torches just in case. They might be used for a storyboard thing. The last word, we've already looked at that. I remember now. I need to see what the upgrades for it are. What is this? Exceptional hatchet? No, we've already got a special hatchet. Blood-soaked grimoire, we want to keep that. Wait, what was that one? Was it legendary? Superb, what does Adair have? He has an exceptional. Exceptional is 30%, superb is 45%. So, we'll take one and then sell Adair's other mace. That's for when we really need crushing damage. I can put it on him. Karen's, we'll keep all of everything else. Except for these. Arbalests, don't need those. Loved them in the first game though. We're going to sell this. You know what? Hold on. Let's see what the upgraded ones are. Minus 15% melee damage taken while flanked, and resistance to dexterity afflictions, and 5% stride. So no, we can sell that. Neither one of those are good. Or neither one of them are something we need. Taking less damage while you're flanked is actually nice, but it's not what I need. Padded armor, yes, sell them. Leather armor, yes, sell them. Fine leather armor, sell. Everything else I think is 0%, yep. What do we got here? Cloak of Deflection, we can sell that. Storm Turner Cloak, I don't need that. Boots of Stone, I will keep that for the resistance to might afflictions. You know, maybe late game they'll just tank Adair's deflection or something. Probably not, but I mean, being resistant to a third of all debuffs in the games, and specifically the ones that are most detrimental to you, would be nice. Nice thing to have in your back pocket. Amulet of Health will sell. Ring of Overseeing, we can sell one of them. And Ring of Minor Protection will sell those. We don't need those anymore. Kith Meat Recipe, Diary of an Unnamed Pirate, Angfor's Journal. Skull, a large Amawa skull with a small stone embedded in its forehead. As you move the skull, the stone shakes slightly in its socket. Let's extract the stone. Sigil of Death Wardstone. What was that? Oh, god dang it.
What'll it be, Jen? Lockpicks, you know, for now, but you in my station here. I've spied signs. If more, you may have. I've got after.
Damn it, I picked the wrong thing.
What'll it be? Sure.
There we go. Son of a gun. Everything is put back into our hands now. Wait, was that the Superb? Yeah, we need to keep that. Son of a gun. Nope, that's the Fireball necklace. We need to keep that. Everything else good there. Good, good. We might want that hog nose, I'm not sure. Sigil of Death Wardstone. At least it put it all in a row for us. This one did not, however. Okay. That was annoying, but we're good now. Let's talk to this merchant, see what he's got for us. After we check Grave Calling. It's legendary, awesome. 2% freeze damage for 60 seconds on hit, so plus... It's plus 20% freeze damage per fight eventually, and plus 15 accuracy against vessels. It's pretty good. Too bad we're not a saber user. Patinated Plate. 13 armor, that's good. It's heavy, so 55% recovery time. Plus 1 armor rating against melee attacks, plus 15% recovery time. Ouch. So it's actually 60-70, unless this already takes it into account. 20% chance to stun attacker for 2 seconds when hit with a melee weapon. Wow. This is really good. Heavy rebound. 20% chance to stun for 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. 30% chance instead of 20% chance. 2 armor rating against melee attacks, but it's higher recovery time by 5%. And then Burnished Joints, it's minus 15% recovery time. You know, I really don't know which one I want, but I do want to steal those, if I can. There's no way I'm going to be able to stealth this close to him, though. Nope, they can all see me. Son of a gun. Well, let's talk to him then.
Care to have a look right away?
Helm of the Falcon. 15% of incoming hits converted to grazes from ranged weapons. Minus 10% recovery time with two-handed melee weapons. Aw, I thought it was going to be any two-handed weapons, then I could use it on my bow. Grave Calling, Patinated Plate. Can't afford either. Well, I can, but I do want that Patinated Plate. We need to find a place where we can rest for plus stealth.
You there, approaching.
The guard sneers, fat lips peeling back from his yellowed teeth. He grunts, muscles flex and pop in his thick-set neck as he cranes for a better look at you.
You are late. The auction is almost over.
Then hurry and let me through.
If anyone is to hurry, it should be you. I grow tired of opening and closing the gate.
His chest heaves as he cranks the winch to raise the heavy grating.
Take care that I do not drop it as you walk beneath.
Is that the only way we could go? Oh well, I guess it's too late now.
We continue now, cliente. Phenoma. At last we reach the culmination of our lot today.
A stiff-backed woman, whoops, almost screwed up there, gestures widely with her arms, gathering the crowd a hair closer. Excitement simmers amid buzzing voices and the low rattle of raffia hand fans. Anticipation hangs in the air.
Feast your eyes on a fruit most rare.
The auctioneer's lips curl in a cruel smile.
Velico will open the bidding at 800 pies. 800 pies, 800 right here, and 850. Who'll give me 850, 875, I'm at 875.
She points to the various bidders who raise their numbered fans, never pausing in her lilting chant.
What a putrid thing.
The words are cutting, but the buyer's fan snaps up eagerly.
We've got 875 and now 900. Who will bid us 900?
The auctioneer sweeps her hand over the crowd, searching for the next price jump. A long, low growl rises from Serafen, and his scarred lip curls over his crooked teeth. His blue fur bristles as his head shifts forward, one ear low, the other twitching.
Be feasting your eyes on these bare-polled, scurvy-wilted curs, throwing copper down for flesh. Don't suppose we'd be here to send their souls back to your pale-armored mistress.
His fingers tighten on the grip of his weapon. I hear Crookspur engages in illegal trading practices. How do we know this man isn't native to the Deadfire? Let's bid 2,000.
You gone true and fucking fathom-headed, Captain Watcher.
Serafen fixes you with his green glare. I don't want to start a fight out of nowhere. The crowd jolts at your significantly raised bid, but the auctioneer hardly pauses for a breath before she's rattling off the newly set rate.
Damnation! Count me out.
2,000. The price is 2,000 beautiful pyres. Do I have once, twice, and sold? Gelarde. I do hope you possess the sufficient funds, for your sake as well as mine. Come here now. Perfetto. Let us close this deal.
The auctioneer inclines her head to the shackled godlike.
You are a first-time buyer, Ak? For I do not recognize you as one of our usual patrons.
That's right.
Before the transfer is complete, you must speak with Master Kua. He awaits in his office in the fort.
Good day, my Lord Master.
I'm here to save you. I'm not making you a slave. To the Crookspur dungeons. Slave or mercenary? No, not worth stealing. It's just chicken and fire kelp. This place is very heavily guarded. And a neglected dog. Yeah, we got Rex. Come on, Rex. What do you give us? While Rex is following you around, your area of effect attacks deal more damage and your party is less likely to be hit by enemies. That's some weird bonuses, but okay. Is that Thief's Putty? No, it isn't, I don't think. Coral Snuff. We should probably take it. Drugs are always good to have on hand. These cannonballs are efficiently arranged and ready to be fired. Nah, nothing there. We don't need that grappling hook. I'm sure we got plenty. I usually buy them whenever we see them. Some black gunpowder. What is this, Sekiro? Black gunpowder is an upgrade item in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which is a Let's Play I have on this channel. You should watch it if you like me getting frustrated and dying over and over again. Slave or mercenary. No, lockpicks are good, but we've got a crap ton already. Orphaned kitty cat, yay! Misty, that is my grandma's old cat's name. While Misty is following you around, you gain additional deflection against melee attacks, and your party benefits from increased area of effect size. We might use that if we ever need a dare to be an even better tank. Right now, he seems to be doing good. He could actually tank that Darugadar, the Hellfire Colossus. He actually tanked it very, very well. Holy cow, that's these big ogres are pretty intimidating. Whoa, what is that? That's far enough away we can steal it too. The Shining Bulwark. +1 enemies engaged, +4 shield deflection, and defensive beacon. +1 armor. Okay, the shield is a symbol of determination and resilience, or grants nearby allies. Oh my god. Bonus armor rating, but not the wielder. That's okay. I bet one of the upgrades grants it to the wielder as well. Just check it out. Captain's Favor. Grants Captain's Favor. Motivates and invigorates the company. Heals nearby allies, but not the wielder. Healing increases with the wielder's diplomacy skill. Damn. I need to see... if we had that, I would like to see what it is on my guy. +10... Wait, what? Rearguard. +10 deflection against flanking attacks? No. So we want Captain's Favor, but... Actually, It's only one per rest, I think. Yep. And when? How long does it last, though? It doesn't say how long it lasts. Oh, maybe it's just a heal. So the plus 10, I thought that was like a consecrated ground. So let's check how much it is on my guy. That's not saying. Come on. Let's go ahead and enchant it. I want to know. Let's see how good Adair's is. Minus 15% crit damage taken in Pale Light. What is Pale Light again? Causes nearby allies to recover health over time. Nourishing Light. At night, the light's heal becomes more powerful. Allies receive increased defense while under the light's protection. Captivating Crystal. Receiving critical hits from melee attacks has a 50% chance to cause confused or charmed on crit. That's not good because we'll never get crit on Adair. 15% resistance against intellect affliction. That's also not that great. So we'll just Sheltering Light or Nourishing Light. At night, the light's heal becomes more powerful. I think we'll just do Sheltering Light. The problem is, what do we got for deflection on this? 8 plus 6, and the big one is 12 plus 4. 8 plus 6 is 14, 8 plus 4 is 16, so it's 2 more deflection, but minus 4 more accuracy. But if I upgrade it, let's upgrade it to Superb. It would go 2 plus 6, so we'd get an extra 4 deflection, basically. That's a hard one. I'll have to make that decision later. I can't make that decision now. Oh, there's 2 of them. Alright, let's find this guy that we're supposed to talk to. I want to make sure I get that slaver out of here before I start making problems.
Where you came, if you know what's good for you.
I'm sorry, I was just curious.
Curiosity's
Yep, curiosity killed the cat. We get it. Oh, he's got his own little lion. Awesome. Or she, I don't know. Coarsely featured but well groomed, the Orlan is so short that reclined in his red bergère chair, his elegantly pointed chin barely clears the lip of his desk.
Shall we cut right to it?
Master Kua leans forward to rest his forearms against the desk, and you realize that he's actually rather long-limbed for an Orlan. It's the oversized desk that dwarfs him. Well, that's good to know, you know, that's something we should have known.
So you purchased my rarest and most valuable offering. Clearly, you are a client of refined taste. But now it's time to pay up.
Been looking to lay eyes on you longer than you know, boy.
Serafen scrutinizes the other Orlan as if memorizing every patch of fur on his face.
Now you have, and we'll leave it at that. Provoke me, and I may make you one of mine, old man.
I'd rather pay with my services than with coin.
I am willing to offer you the slave for a favor. After all, I know what you're really here for. My associate informed me he would send an aid to my problem. In exchange, I am willing to commit a number of ships to his fleet.
To the master's left, a lion lounges on the tiled floor, watching you with a predatory interest. Serafen's large green eyes shift between you and the other Orlan, narrowing by degrees. His nostrils flare, his ears angle down, and his lips curl over crooked teeth. His clenched hands hover near his weapons. He's slightly shaking, as if something within his furry form is struggling to break out. Does he know you're trading illegally? The master sits a little straighter in his chair, rising a few inches higher above the desk's darkly polished surface. The wood top reflects a distorted image of a sneer.
That's a fairly insidious claim to make. What evidence have you to back it?
Bluff? No, I have my sources. Some of them are even reliable.
Have you not thought that this source could be seeking to discredit my business for the gain of their own?
It's possible.
If the source is so reputable, have them come forward into the light. Preferably in an administrative tribunal of my choosing.
He smiles, but it's press-lipped and mirthless.
Now, will you help me? Or must I ship you back to the captain in chains?
What do you need me to do?
The Wahaki have been quite persistently attacking my ships. That does make it somewhat difficult to conduct business in these waters.
The Wahaki are basically the three-fanged Stalgars clan from the first game. They are the aggressive and isolationist Huana tribe.
The Wahaki savages are nothing without their tribal leaders. Get rid of them, and the rest will scatter like startled birds. I need them stopped, and I need it done a fortnight ago.
Why are the Wahaki attacking your ships?
I imagine because they're territorial bastards. Or perhaps they morally and philosophically oppose my trade.
He waves a hand.
I hardly care about their motivations.
I'll take care of
I'd
it.
expect no less.
He nods, and with that, the matter appears to be settled for the time being.
And when you go, don't forget to take the slave you purchased. I'll have something suitably exquisite prepared for when you return. That is, once you've taken care of my Wahaki problem.
I need to talk to Serafen. Serafen glares openly, hands on his hips, and spits at his feet as you approach.
I don't be having a whole lot of rules, Captain Watcher. Really only got the one.
What is it?
I don't slave. Nor be I serving on any cog-swabbing ship that does. Savvy? Do it again, and I shove off.
I haven't been slaving.
You've been helping them though, ain't you? Just as good as doing yourself. As for the Principe, they be my problem to deal with.
He shakes his head, an ear twitching. What's your issue with slaving?
Oh, I don't know, Cap. Maybe they'd be fucking slaving. Didn't realize not slaving were the type of standard Swabby had to justify.
I hate this. I'm sorry, Serafen, I won't do it again, but I'm not.
Ears open, you don't.
I'm not. I'm trying to freaking break in here, you idiot. And me buying the slave is better than letting him go to someone who's actually going to treat him like a slave. No nuance here. Come on. Handsome Eliam.
My Lord Master, what would you have of me?
He bows deeply, the metal bangles around his wrist and neck clanging softly. Nothing, you're free now. He stumbles, shocked, his lips part, but for several moments no words escape. Then finally a groan eases free.
Truly? You mean it? I can never thank you enough for such kindness. Gods, where should I go? I've nothing to my name but these clothes. And my freedom.
You could join my crew if you'd like. The work's hard work, but fair, and I'll pay you for it. He jerks, clearly surprised.
Thank you for the kindness, my lord.
Well, there we go. He's not a slave because we're paying him now. I mean, we're paying him shit, but...
If you know what's good for you.
I'm sorry, I was just curious. Alright, we need to figure out a way into the dungeons. Rancid air wafts from this vent. We obviously can't get in there without attacking everyone, and we're not going to do that. That would not be prudent. What did we just... Oh, god dang it. There was a rock. Leave. We discovered something. What is this? Onyx and scoria. So nothing special. Ah, my ears are starting to hurt from the headphones. Alright, let's try this again. Before you, a small cavern arrows into the rocky terrain beneath the fortress's crumbling stone base. The squat mouth of the cave sits within a wash of ocean water. Wade into the cave. You slosh into the water until the bottom abruptly drops out from beneath you, and a cold rush suffuses your skin. The water is greener in the back of the cavern, dark and deep. A wave crashes into the cavern behind you, and as it recedes, a hard undertow sucks you back toward the shoreline. Swim deeper into the cave. You push against the current, making slow but steady headway. Swimming deeper into the cavern, you come to a set of tunnels, forked left and right. One tunnel leads to darkness, the other is marked by a faint glimmering of light. Both tunnels are completely submerged. Let's go to the darker one. The tunnel's depths are so black you can't make out your hand in front of your own face, so you don't notice the dead end until your knuckles and then palms have slapped against it. There's nowhere to go except to back down the tunnel's length, all several long feet of it. Your movements have rocked the water around you, and just above you can make out the muted sounds of waves lapping at the lip of the tunnel. There may be a sliver of space for air, or there might be nothing. Swim for the surface. Your nose bumps the rocky ceiling of the tunnel when you try to surface, but there's just enough space for you to gulp some air between your lips before an icy wave washes over your face. As you tread your arms to keep afloat, you realize your movements are making the water even choppier, soon closing up the space between the cave and the surface completely. Swim back to the fork. And let's go to the brighter one. Partial success. Your group swims on and on, deeper into the tunnel, no end in sight. Your lungs begin to strain, desperate for air, and your pulse pounds in the back of your throat. Dizziness assaults you. You emerge from the tunnel and break the surface of the water in a cavern deep beneath the fortress. Are we injured? We got a partial success. Nope, no injuries. Okay. Oop, spider time. The spider web's threads stubbornly stick to your fingers. Actually, you know what? Before we go any further, I realize we are at 40 frickin' minutes. So, we will invade the fortress and rescue the native slaves. I'm actually going to probably try to rescue everyone, but specifically we need to find the native slaves, and we'll do that next time. So, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.